guys, assalamualaikum. This is my first day fasting and I was feeling so dizzy and I have rested all day and look who I am. So I have a class in just a few minutes and I don't know how to tell her to leave because she seems to enjoy it. Class will be finished by hopefully inshallah 5:30 p.m. So I have a little bit of time before breakfasting, before I went to tarawih tonight. Terus tarawih on the rocks. I'm so excited. See you later. Oh, and alhamdulillah I finished the first juice tarawih, so I can start the second juice tonight or tomorrow morning. The class took longer than expected and it's already 6 o'clock and Maghrib supposed to be 6:10, so I'm just going to wrap it up really quickly and then I will prepare for iftar. I think my mom made some green bean soup, green bean porridge. I don't know what's the English name for it, but it's Indonesian culinary. Okay then. Okay, bye. Shut down. Alhamdulillah. I mean the kids were a little more not too tech savvy, if I may say. So they have kind of a hard time to do basic computer stuff, so I have to like really go slowly with them, and I think they're behind a couple of lessons according to the module. But it's okay. I mean, they're just kids anyway. They're just third grader students, and I don't want to pressure them. I just want to let them know that making game is just as fun as playing them. But it's not actually. Okay, so let's go downstairs. Mommy, it's mommy. Yusuf. There's the mung bean, the green bean. Oh, it's so hot. Alhamdulillah. Mami, so crowded, like Mecca. So crowded. We got the last stop. Our car is so far, and the irony is, our house is just there. Okay guys, assalamualaikum. I'm back home, alhamdulillah, and plot twist, I got my period just now. I think I can feel it. It was happening during tarawih. I can feel a drip down there, and I thought it was just, a warming up to the actual period, but no, it is the period. It's not much, but yeah, it's blood. Yeah, so I got my period on the first day of fasting. How fitting. I was looking forward to have my birthday doing fasting, doing sahur, doing tarawih, but it's okay, it's Allah's qadar. I also have to accept the fact that I may not be joining it prayer too, because I might get earlier period next month, so I'm just not going to put my hopes up and just going to accept all the qadar Allah has given me. So yeah, that's the first thing I want to tell you. I had my period. The second one is I think I would want to summarize the first just a little bit for me, especially because I can review it again in my head, so I don't easily forgotten them. So I have read the 30 Quran juz from Yakin Institute. I have watched the video from the first season and the newest season that was aired this morning, and I think I have a little bit of understanding for the first juz. The first one that I remember the most about the first juz is this is where the characters establish. You know how in the beginning of the movie you get to know which character is which, what trope are they in, and in the Quran, in the first juz, we got introduced to the three tropes: the believers, the disbelievers, and the hypocrites. And the interesting part is, we often understand that there's usually two sides of the stories. I mean, it's usually black and white. But there's also the third one, is the hypocrites, which is the worst trope. This is the worst type of human species. These believers, yes, they don't believe like Pharaoh, like Fir'aun, but the hypocrites, they are acting like they believe, but actually they just pretend to believe so they can achieve their worldly goal. So actually the third one is the worst. The disbelievers was bad, but the hypocrite was the worst. We just have to pray for them to have an open heart. That is the second one. It established also that their hearts may be as hard as a rock, but even the hardest rock have a little bit of space in the smallest particle in their hardest body, or for water to come in and to flow. The rock actually has that. So we still have to keep on believing that they will someday have a change of heart, inshallah. But it's in the end, it's according to them. We cannot push them. We can only just pray, and we just have to be good for them, because I think being kind to people, being nice to people is the first way to make people fall in love with Islam. So yeah, there's many to tafsir about the first juz, but I think I will just leave it to the professional for the others. But for me, it's mainly that. And I hope, inshallah, I will keep on learning for the other juices. Okay, so I also have another thing to say. Maybe the first one, how I got my period. The second one was the first juice summary. The third one is kind of important, not important, but I have been listening to a cappella group. I think it's from Malaysia, and Malaysia has a similar language with Indonesia. I think we both use Melayu, and they're making a song out of the du'as. So I can memorize du'as with their songs. Although, even though I don't pray them with singing, but at least they're making me easier to remember, to memorize. So I will show you. The boy band was named Rabita, I don't know how to pronounce. I will put the link in the description below. And I really love their album called Doa Capella. Yeah, pitch perfect beat that. I've been listening to a couple of du'as on repeat so I can memorize them. So once I have memorized it, I will move on to another du'as. And it's very efficient, effective, and convenient so I can recite my dua when I'm praying easily, and I don't have to look for my notebook or open my phone. So thank you so much. Barakallah, Brobita boy band. I hope Indonesia Muslim boy bands also have a songs like this. Okay, so that's the third thing I want to talk to you before I go to sleep, and I hope I am strong enough and healthy enough to edit it as soon as I can, and as soon as I uploaded it, I will keep on continue making another vlog. So yes, I have so many other things to do besides vlogging, but I just hope I can make this constantly. That's all for me. Thank you so much for those who have taken along with me since the very first beginning of this vlog, and I will see you in the next video. Keep spreading peace and love. I'm Purilau. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.